Can I go outside? I can, okay. It's possible then. It do be possible. New message from Amanda. Almost forgot. Keep the salad in the fridge and it will keep for a day or two. The bread a little longer. I promise it won't go bad. Thanks, Amanda. You're very welcome. PSA to all my Abenaki friends. Since a pipe burst at the reservation's cultural center, the Turtle will be hosting this month's beading workshop. RSVP to make sure you get supplies. Hey, I was afraid we'd have to cancel. Thanks for getting us the space. My pleasure. When I was a kid, I loved the beading and finger weaving workshops. My grandma ran 4 Cherokee kids back in OK. Still, I owe you one. Just buy my ticket to the next house show I want to go to, and we're even. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. Thanks for the reminder. And Vin stuff. Yeah, it smells like bullshit that you would forget that. I do not believe that you would forget that. Can I talk to anyone?
Things are good, sir. All's quiet on the...
Maya Okada. I wonder who she was.
Maya he, Maya ha. That's the sit thing. We already did that. Is there anyone I can give this shit to?
If Safi were here, she could explain the poetry inherent in abstract metal balls. Or something.
Love listening to poetry of the balls. Peak poetry. I don't know, man. Is it even like a task? It's not even a task. I don't know who I can give this to. I feel like I've gone around every person. It doesn't seem to be happening. If I go into collectibles, does it say... Oh, wait, collectibles is... Oh, this is telling me of somewhere I need to get. What's the OBS path? OBS path Overlook, December 6th. Overlook? I don't know what Overlook would be. It's the other building, isn't it? I don't think anywhere connected to the school has an Overlook, does it? I do wish Max could go a bit faster. Her max speed is very slow. Oh, more posts. Sorry for radio silence of late. Been grieving the death of my best friend and will be for some time. If you need me, please be patient. Babe, I'm sorry about your friend and I'm sorry you're going through it. If you need me, you know I'm here. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. Okay, so Tony is in this universe as well. Oh, Moses, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, let me know. I'm not just your TA, you know. I was wondering why you'd been quiet recently. I'm genuinely sorry for your loss, Moses. The thing about acting... Ooh, no. Is it lets you be someone you're not for a little while. I miss it sometimes. There's only so much whiskey can do. That's why I keep telling you to try out for my play. That's a student production. There's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball. Are you drinking without me? Next time you get a minute, you should drag your pretty ass down to NYC. You could get an ensemble role, no problem. Hey, any of you want a fucking therapy card? Nope.
What do they mean?
It's called a 3-card pull. This one represents my past, a magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me.
Of course.
My present, the 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged. And my future, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, aka the fuck around and find out card. I think I'm about to find out.
Don't worry. Tarot cards aren't real and don't affect your life.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Where were you last week?
Looks like this Vin is taking a break. Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night. Vin does owe me a favor.
Oh, interesting. Call it in or save it for later. I think we should save it for later because if we can find the code here, we can find the code from one of the books in the library.
I have a question. Do you know anything
I said
about
save
a
it for later.
dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist.
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
Okay, so that's where I'd call in the favor.
Right. Of course. Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
But yeah, we saved it for later, so... Was this Jack Parsons?
No Jack Parsons
Nope.
here. Isaac Newton.
Nope.
Wrong scientist guy. Aleister Crowley.
Nope.
Nope. Here we go.
There we go.
Jack Parsons was found dead in the destroyed remains of his personal laboratory in 1952. Thanks, Mr. Parsons. Sorry about you getting blown up and all.
Cool. And we still have our favor for sometime later when it will presumably be able to be used for information not attainable out the library or something. There's got to be some point when there's information we want from him or whatever and we can't just get it somewhere else. Where did he go? He fucked off, sure. Snoop.
I guess other Vin was looking for answers too. Huh. The cards are different here. That's a lot of canceled meetings. I wonder if it has anything to do with that disciplinary hearing of Gwen's.
Well, obviously, if Gwen isn't around anymore, then she isn't going to be going to the meetings.
A Krampus of your very own. Looks like Vin takes it black.
And what about his coffee? Hey!
Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes.
Wow, that is... yep, okay, interesting.
Aw, what a cute little guy. Huh.
Not smashed up in this,
one's
yep.
not broken. He won a drama award. Shocker. Sweet. Now he can unlock his phone. I hope this is the right code. Success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Wow, that is really close.
They were banging. And he doesn't want... That's why he was worried about finding his phone, because he doesn't want... Like, they clearly were keeping this on the down low. And so if someone finds out that they were together... You know, it's often the boyfriend that did it, right? It is very commonly the boyfriend that did it. So the cops would immediately be turning to him. And then he's probably got some actual illegal shit going on, I would guess, to do with Abraxas or whatever the fuck. I imagine he's got some kind of shit that he wouldn't want the cops to find out, so he doesn't want the cops looking at him closely. So he can't let them find out about the relationship, because then they'd start looking at him closely. That is what I'm getting from that.
Who even were you, Safi?
I mean, I don't think that's that strange. That she wouldn't tell you about one specific person she was banging.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
The fuck?
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
What did you see? Everything's under control.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of. Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space.
Can you run and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes,
Ooh,
I know.
the overlook.
I shouldn't have been
We
up
need to
there.
get a
I'm a
pic
fucking
there.
idiot.
I'm not mad.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me. Walking around,
Timelines.
working on the puzzle box. The
Timelines
one
bleeding
that I
together
gave
for other
you
people?
earlier.
Not just
What
me.
did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you
Got him
take
water in a
Reggie
coffee
to
cup?
the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield.
I'll see you later, yeah? Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
Okay, that's weird. I would not have expected that to be happening. I was assuming only Max would be seeing things
Time
from
to go back up there. I can handle this.
both timelines, but if he saw himself, then clearly reality
He's
is
not just gonna let me
breaking
by, is he?
in some larger ways. New journal entry and new crosstalk post. I understand many of you are curious about the recent occurrence of the Overlook, and I assure you your curiosity is a morbid one. I implore you to give the area a wide berth as the investigation proceeds, if not for my sake, then for my daughter's. I'll pass along to the rest of the science department, Dr. Fayyad, if Moses hasn't done so already. I appreciate that, Carla. You don't have to tell us twice, we haven't even seen any cryptid activity in that vicinity. I don't know what a cryptid is, but thank you all the same. Let's go main feed. Little man Robbie advanced the debate nationals. So proud. Thanks, Dad. Hope you'll be in town. You're my priority. I'll be there. Go, Robbie. Lucas is always bragging about you in class. You got this, Robbie. Chloe, I've been to Prague, Vancouver, Buffalo, but my best memories of snow were back in Arcadia Bay during the holidays with my family. I understand how you feel. I barely have any old photographs of our holidays together. The storm took those too. I wanted to get the fuck out of that place so bad, and now I wish I had a home to go back to. The shitty irony doesn't escape me. Aw. Reggie saw himself. Yep. New journal page. December 6th, I really stepped in it. Lucas isn't exactly the kind of guy I want gunning for me. I don't want to diagnose him with serial killer dark room syndrome, but his vibes are all off. Safi doesn't like him, and I don't have any reason not to trust her instincts. And she deserves to know if someone's filing charges against her. Should I apologize, or maybe I'll just never speak to him again? Or hopefully he never speaks to me again, though it's unlikely. Caledon's a small world, it's so easy to run into people. I really don't need more enemies right now. I mean, I'm happy with my choice there, I think. Fuck that guy. I don't care if Safi's fucking with him. I assume we can probably just swap to the other world, and there won't be a cop there in the other world, because nobody's died there in the other world, so...
Better start heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
I guess the crown ain't worth much if the motherfucker wearing it keeps getting his shit took, huh, Vin? Spoken like someone who clearly has no intention of being the head of a Abraxas anytime soon, or ever. Oh no, what will I do if I have to fight my own battles? Oh damn, trouble in Abraxas? Does it still count as a subtweet if you name the person in the post? Haters crawl out of the woodwork to persecute you, but I've come too far to allow their bitterness to overwhelm me. Your fans support you. I wouldn't be where I am today without them. Sounds difficult. I hope things get better. Safi. Alright, yeah, it's just, hey Safi, thought you might want to know what Lucas is up to. Attachment sent. A whole restraining order? Jesus, get a grip, Colmanero. Thank you so much, Max. Trust I'll deal with him in my own way.
This looks a lot like Safi's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers. This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Indeed.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. I might not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now. All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls. F's in the chat for Sanctuary, a 3-dimensional exploration.
Please ask me before you take this down, this thing that I've just blocked the path with. Very cool.
From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook. I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre. Hello?
Hello? This is Safi.
Who does she think she's ringing?
Yes, Safi. Llewellyn-Fayyad.
Speaking.
Shit!
Oh, wait, this is the dead timeline. So she's receiving a call from a different timeline? That's the owl that was there that night.
No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Let's just check if we missed anything, because we swapped over, but then we can also go back down. Did we miss anything by not being on this side down here? Okay, no. I'm looking out for the Polaroid. We know there's a Polaroid in this area somewhere. And they're coming from a Max in like a third timeline, potentially.
See something, say something, right? I swear, if these owls could talk. If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
Anything to check on the other side of this thing? Nope. No phone
The
there.
vibes here are way off. I should look into why.
Messages. Tired as fuck. You need to manage your time, Habibi. Rest. You can crash in my office if you need a breather. Your work will come and go, but not your health. Don't overwork yourself.
Say what you will about his personality, but dude can compose an eloquent threat.
I hope you realize the gargantuan can of worms you opened by sending that picture of the restraining order to Safi. I don't know, Lucas. Maybe that can needed to get opened. You armed my enemy, Max Caulfield. I will have no reprieve, and I pray you don't either. Okay, bro. Hey, there it is. There's the last one, I think. Last one of this chapter.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
So that is every collectible. Is that just for this timeline, though? Oh, right. Hey, Safi. Not Safi. Gwen, rather.
Trying to avoid me, Max?
Yep.
Trying not to bother you, actually.
I mean, I'd usually say no thanks, but if we're trying to get info out of her, then we don't want to piss her off.
Thanks.
This action will have consequences? Fuck. That's like more. When it comes up with like that, it's not just for this conversation, right? It's usually like, someone's taken a picture of us and it's gonna spread around or something.
Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Before I came out, I had this boss, free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Love the free thinkers that just parrot what they're told.
They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually.
Ooh, what's on this?
But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Ooh.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
Okay, so this is okay. So this is more timeline. It has to be more timeline bleeding across stuff. If she isn't, then it has to be the other her. Then, if Yasmin has the footage, then but would footage bleed across? Or is there someone else out there who has the same powers we do and is doing what we're doing, taking stuff from one timeline and putting it in another and changing things by jumping across? You should fight this.
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out. Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon, to Yasmin, and to feeling powerless.
Don't do it! No!
Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Ooh! That is interesting. That is an interesting one. Ooh, that would... Okay, the question is, what's more important? Seeing this footage or pissing... or not pissing her off? Because obviously saving the footage, that could be interesting, but are we just... Is the footage just going to show exactly what she told us? It's just going to show her dealing drugs. However, we don't know who she was dealing drugs to. And if it's footage from the other timeline, then if we can see who she's dealing drugs to, we can go and ask that person in the other timeline about it. Alternatively, we stand with her and we just have to take her word for it, but I kind of... I don't know. That's a rough one. That is a rough one. I'm going to stand with Gwen.
So, how does catharsis feel?
Honestly? Terrifying. But also feels pretty fucking great to set something on fire right now. Thanks, Max. I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you hearing me.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something.
I don't know. Do we just go for it? Maybe we just go for it. Because we didn't... Maybe we'd get this question either way, but if we just took the thing out of the bin, then she would hate us and not answer it. But maybe because we let her burn it, maybe she'll answer it. Why did you kill Safi's book?
Why did you kill Safi's book deal?
Do you have to know everything, Max?
She's my friend.
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Okay. Hey Max, weird question, but did you also feel a chill run down your spine a minute ago? Because I swear someone just walked across my grave. Which is crazy because I don't have a grave. Never mind, disregard this. Probably stress or something. You okay? Yeah, it's weird, but not the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired?
If I check collectibles here, is it the same ones? Yeah, it is. That's not new, is it? Nothing more important than taking care of your friends when they're hurting. You know something, Loretta? You're cool. I know. That's right. Why are you yelling? Sorry, honey, your mum broke the keyboard. I'm taking student loan forgiveness into my own hands. If you took out loans to go to Caledon, you get happy hour prices all day Monday through Thursday. Only for the next 2 weeks. I'm not made of money. Yes. I meant to add, except Reggie, because he owes lots in total broken glassware. Fine, you too. Thank you.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember. What the fuck? Oh!
A bunch of flowers grew where she died?
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Yeah. Out for a stroll behind the police line. I want to ask what she's doing here, but we should probably say thanks for helping. Keep her on side.
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
What are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
wish I could say.
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
Okay, I actually
Maybe.
do believe her.
I think.
For some reason, she
I
feels
was gonna
sincere
come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but
Suicide tip?
seeing Reggie like that,
Oh, what?
I don't
Some
know.
people saying that she killed
Made it
herself?
feel-
Right.
real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
Okay, this is because we helped her, I assume? Cut me in then.
If you know something, cut away.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
A pattern?
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe, yeah. Two promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said,
Yeah, because
A
literally,
pattern.
where is the gun?
maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Okay, why is my phone fucking going off like crazy right now? What is this? Max, you busy? Max could really use your help. Max, office emergency.
I have
Need
to go.
you. From Moses. Okay. Maybe put the fucking thingy back over the top. Otherwise, people are going to know that we've interfered. Or someone's interfered. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. What's going on, buddy?
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
Doesn't sound like it.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
How bad is it?
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What?
Oh, man.
Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera. I know.
Why?
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. I just... When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture.
What if that wasn't the last picture she took? That's the last picture that we know of that she took. What if she took another picture?
Back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. in my office.
Moses!
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
I mean, can't I just swap to the other world, go into the office, swap back, pick up the camera, swap back, leave, and then it won't be in there anymore. Do you have a warrant?
Are you with the police? Don't you need a warrant to search my friend's office?
Max, please chill.
Vincent Alderman, Vermont State Police Detective. I'm the new lead investigator on your friend's case. In this instance, Dr. Fayyad has granted permission to search any property belonging to Caledon.
Do you still need a warrant? I genuinely don't know. But let's say he does.
I'm pretty sure you still need a warrant. Universities don't own all the equipment in
Just drop it, Max.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I'll come back. Promise.
Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office.
Indeed.
Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
New journal entry. As you probably know, every instinct told me to grab Gwen's flash drive from the flames, but who am I to deny her catharsis? Even if it won't last forever, it's the principle of the thing, you know? Can you imagine the old Max you knew saying that? Yeah, just the one saying it's an emergency, needs us. There was another girl who died from apparent suicide, and they were friends. And she was also another, like, aspiring writer, it said. Is that relevant, or is that just like, yeah, they were both aspiring writers, so they had common interests, so they became friends, but it's not actually anything to do with the death?
Definitely the right call. No one feels like partying so soon after Safi's death.
Partying, partying, yeah, partying, partying, come on. Okay, well, there's a swap place.
Caledon campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi.
Yeah.
Is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case? Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. These open into Moses' office, I think. They're locked. An alderman would hear them opening. I need another way.
Like going into the other world. Into the multiverse.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
What a shocking thought.
Even when I'm on this side, this picture reminds me of 2 nights ago.
New crosstalk. What's on the main feed? Scientific fact, little sisters are the best. Yo, not for nothing, but big brothers ain't half bad either. Let her have a moment, Marquez. Dang. She's going to be so embarrassed by this, Moses. Hold on, let me show her. Looks like we have a future Caledon artist in residence on our hands. I'll start the paperwork. Downloading Tugged, so if you want to put a ring on it, so to speak. So if you want to put a ring on it, speak now or forever hold your peace. Get ready for a barrage of the worst dick you've ever had in your life. I've met my husband on an app. There's gems out there. I'm telling Dad, sweet, you'll be responsible for his untimely death. Absolute waste of an afternoon. I'm investigating in a geotag for my phone, so don't try this shit again. Oh good, you found it. I'm waiting for my apology. What the fuck does that mean? Think about it. I'm not in the mood for 20 questions. Where was it? On my desk, but I didn't leave it there. Interesting. Was your phone stolen? Do you have any idea who it was? I'm not coming on your podcast, Loretta. This wasn't true crime, it just sucked ass. We can't get in there. Any other things we can click?
I wonder if it'll feel disrespectful to Safi if I go to this tomorrow.
Oh, we should definitely go. Anything worth talking about for the next 2 weeks is going to happen at that party. Whenever there's a big school party, there is always shit that goes down there. That is always the talk of the town for the next couple of weeks.
Hey,
Can't
maybe
miss out.
this Moses can help me
You
find
can
the
never
camera.
miss out. Those were good times. Nice Christmas tree.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be
The little
surprised
hot
how
dog
quickly you
guy.
get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Hiding spots?
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Dream diary?
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
I like him. Keep any contraband?
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayyad to find.
Like, something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench.
From the other timeline.
I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
Stole my Allen wrench set back last night. Hope that's cool. Some of my what? Froshies? Oh, freshies, is that supposed to say? Needed help with their robotics final, and I couldn't keep the fans waiting. Hit me up if you still need them.
Hang in there, Moses. I'm getting you that wrench. This is pretty impressive. A lot more complicated than I would have thought.
Where do you keep your kettle?
Hang on, Max. I gotta adjust my grip.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Probably.
I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
Yeah, surely.
Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies.
Aw.
The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it. Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her prodigy. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Wishing you and your family all the best this holiday season.
Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist.
No, thank you. That is a
Knowing at least one Moses gets a happy Christmas.
That's
Can't
still
tell if
annoying.
that makes me feel better or worse.
Oh, wait, there's a place to change up here, so let's just do the rest of downstairs first. I'm surprised it even lets you change right in front of him.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
Bum, 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 bum.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Alright, is that everything? Okay, well, I mean, yeah, he can see us from here. That's weird that it would let us change that, I think.
God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
Man, Sag.
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here. So this is how you set up the infamous depressed chess. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up.
Bro would love the new Superman film.
Love this cozy little donut corner.
Okay, so I think that's everything.